Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Dr. Shaurya Verma, consultant ophthalmology and your own eye doctor. Friends, this video is going to be very helpful and very informative video if you are preparing for NEET PG exams because you are just less than 4 months away from the exams. In this video, I'll be sharing with you one trick, one very special trick which I followed at a time of my revision, and when I talked to other people who had secured a very good rank about their revision, they also mentioned following this trick. So here I am going to share this one trick which is going to bring a massive difference in the rank you could have scored without applying this trick and the rank which you will score after applying this trick. Friends, I'm not telling you this trick because somebody has told me or I have heard from any coaching institutes or some senior has taught me. No, I'm telling you this because I myself have applied this at the time of my revisions, at the time of my preparations, and I had seen this trick give a wonderful result. Not only in my rank improved drastically because I applied this trick at the time of the revision. That is one part of this trick, but it also helped me to get a very clear idea of the subjects I was studying. It helped me to focus or understand each and every subject and each and every aspect of every subject very nicely. So let's get started and let's share this technique with you. So friends, I'm very sure that this is the time where you must be in your revision phase and you must have started your first revision, and this is the exactly correct time to apply this trick because that you could not have applied it before this time, and there's no point using this trick after this time. If you are in the first phase of your revision, then this is the exactly correct time and you are at exactly right place to know the trick and to apply it at this moment, at this time. So what you have to do, friends, we always see, especially in competitive exams, that all of us are preparing for the exam. All of us are very serious, and all of us are giving all our heart and soul into the exam. We are preparing, we are reading and revising and doing everything possible. So what is that one thing which toppers do, or which toppers do or know, and what the average rankers do not do? So I would not say average student because there's no average student. All students are unique and good in their own way. So what is that one thing which helps you get that one of the top ranks, and what is that one thing which you do not do and that separates you from those ranks to a average or a mediocre rank? So let's get started with the trick. Trick is actually to connect the subjects. Now I'll explain you in detail because you would say that what is the meaning of connect the subjects and how we have to do that. I'll explain it in your details. The trick is to connect the subjects. Like for example, if you are studying anatomy of a heart, okay? Now if you have studied anatomy of a heart, what will you do next? You will generally go on to some other topic of the anatomy which will be following heart. No, you do not have to do that because you have already studied anatomy once and you have already studied all the other subjects once and you are at your revision. What you have to do is, after studying the anatomy of the heart, you have to go to the physiology of the heart. You have to cover the physiology of the heart. After studying physiology of the heart, you have to go to the pathology of the cardiovascular system. After covering pathology of the cardiovascular system, you have to connect it with the pharmacology of the cardiovascular system. After doing that, you have to connect it with medicine part of the cardiovascular system and then the surgical part of the cardiovascular system. So in this way, when you will prepare one subject, you will prepare it in toto. In this way, when you will prepare for the subject, you will complete all the aspects of that subject, and when anything will be asked from any of these aspects, you'll be able to answer. That is the first advantage of this trick. Second advantage is that if you think that studying in this way will consume more time, then it is not so, because when you will study anatomy and then skip to physiology of that part, finally when you will reach another subject, you already would have covered many things from that subject earlier only. So only few points will be left to cover in that subject, so it will take lesser time. Also if you will be forgetting some points, some facts, and it will come before your eyes at least once more, so that you can at least once more revise it or once more memorize it before completing the first revision. So it will be kind of two revisions while you are doing a single revision. So that will be the second advantage of this revision technique. Now third advantage is that because you already know that nowadays most of the questions are clinical questions. Even one-liners are getting converted into clinical questions and then is being asked to you. Because if I ask you what a clinician does to reach to a diagnosis, or what a physician does to reach to a diagnosis, simple answer is that a clinician or physician is a person who could connect all the points which is getting to reach to his diagnosis. And that is exactly the thing what people want you, what your examiners want you to do in the exam. So you'll train your mind to connect the subjects, first thing, and secondly, this will also train your mind to reach to an answer or to reach to a conclusion, even if you're not knowing the question per se. For example, if there's some question from anatomy or if there's some question from physiology and you're not remembering it at the time of examination, you would be remembering some points of anatomy or some points of physiology or pathology or medicine, that you would be able to answer that one question in the exam even without knowing the topic or without remembering the topic. So this will again help you to crack your MCQs, which is the main goal in the exam, and secondly it will train your mind to work in a fashion that it connects the scenarios that is given to you at the time of your exams. And these are the points that you're going to gain extra if you follow this trick of revision. This is something which I followed it personally, and many other toppers whom I got in touch with also followed it. So if you feel like and if you think that this trick is going to make a huge difference in your rank, you can go ahead and follow this trick. Also let me know in the comment section that how did you like this trick and whether it helped you or not. Guys, another thing, please stay calm, keep reading. I'll keep uploading videos which will help you through this part of your journey, because it is a very crucial time and I know you must be stressed. Keep working hard. This hustle shall end very soon. It's just a matter of few months and some more time. Best wishes to you.